Hi everyone, welcome back to another video of Ashirali. In this video, we're going to take you through the beautiful city of Cappadocia. We headed to our first destination, the Derwent Valley. This place was so beautiful and there was so much left to our imagination. Our second destination was the Monk's Valley. He's taking a video of us.
Oh, you were also there. Please come.
There's so many peculiar rock formations here. It's such a beautiful place. The Monk's Valley is a place where the hermits used to meditate, and hence it was called the Monk's Valley. If you see the small holes in the rock formations, those are caves where the monks used to climb onto and sit and meditate in.
Take me back where I belong. I want it all. I had a feeling, but the feeling is all gone.
Canon Master has over than 20 years experience. That's why he is very professional, he is very talented in this art. And he is going to show us how we shape the clay, how we do the pottery by using this traditional kick wheel. This is the oldest technique to make pottery, but at the present days they mostly use the electrical wheel to mass productions. I mean, they are still using this kicking wheel only for the demonstrations and difficult forms because of, as you see, it has to easy control speed. We use two kind of clay for this art. One of red clay, one of white clay. They are both local from Cappadocia. That is the red one, which we get it from the riverside. There is a river which is passing through the middle of this town. The name of the river is Red River. It's the longest river of Turkey. We get it as soil, and then it passes from some different machines to take out the little stones, and then we mix it with water in a big pools, and it becomes ready to be shaped. But if you look around, if you focus on the wall, you are gonna see a few examples of the white clay. For example, tiles, plates, decanters. That's why we call them a ceramic piece. Actually, the difference between ceramics and pottery, if a piece made out of red clay, it's called as pottery. But if a piece made out of white clay, it's called as ceramic.
And then I decided to try my creative hand at pottery. Well, that was fun.
Show you what I wish I knew. My will is strong with a place to live. In the moment I come this way.
Avanos is a place for locally produced red earthenware pots and jugs. To buy some local products, this is a great place.
This is the red clay one, and the other is white clay. Inside of them are glazed. Glaze is a kind of glass powder in the second kiln, cover all the design, and becomes like glass.
So even the small one they used to use to serve.
Sure, you can use. It holds almost 4 gallons of wine.
But for the bigger sizes, especially larger circles, they were using this shoulder technique, and they were serving the wine upside and down like this. The main meaning of this technique to show some respect, because of, as you see, I'm just bending over. And the second reason, in that time it was forbidden to make direct eye contact with the special guest, and again they were using this type of respectful technique. And the original of this piece, which is 4,000 years old, is still displayed in Ankara right now. As you know, Ankara is the capital of Turkey, and there is a museum which we call Anatolian Civilization Museum.
The Jerome Open Air Museum comes with a history of churches, chapels and monasteries. We could not record inside or even take pictures of the churches and chapels, so hence just enjoy the view from outside. Hi everyone, we are in the city of Cappadocia, the cave city, and we are standing right in front of the cave, and we're going to show you their food storage area, we're going to show you their kitchen and their dining area in some time. But before we move on, why did people of Cappadocia live in caves? That's because the temperature in the cave used to be 14 degrees Celsius, constant throughout summer or winter. And that's the reason why people used to prefer living in caves. Now, come, follow me and let's see where these people used to store their food. And this is the cave where people used to store their food. And did you know people in Cappadocia used to live in caves till almost 1960s, which was quite surprising for me. And even today, a lot of people live in caves. Most of the caves are now converted into hotels and restaurants. Now let's move on to the place where they used to cook food, or the kitchen area. Come, follow me. So we're going to follow the staircase, move up. And this, my dear friends, is the kitchen area. As you can see, there's this rounded circle dome right over here, and that is where people used to cook their food. And now let's move on to the dining area. We'll have to get out of the kitchen area for that. And this is the dining area. As you can see the stones right here, this slab is where people used to sit. So there are two slabs on both sides, and you can see this big table over here in the center. That is exactly where they used to serve and keep their food. So this is where people used to sit and have hot food from the kitchen that we just see. Here's a statue of an artist from Cappadocia. He made his own statue with his own hands, and I think that is what I feel is talent and art. Amazing, spectacular and beautiful.
Hold a piece of grape that shows our local wine. We preserve our wine in the caves. Temperature of the caves always between 14 and 18 Celsius degrees. That is the best degree for fermentation.
And finally, we headed to a cafe of Cappadocia, from where we could enjoy the view, take some amazing pictures, have some awesome fun, and yes, of course, have the famous apple tea of Cappadocia. Hi guys, so we've just reached the MDC Cave Hotels, and we're staying in one of the rooms over here. As you can see, all the rooms in the hotel are like caves. So this is our room, room 101, and it's exactly carved into a cave. Now let's head in and see how the room is. Come on! Welcome to our room. Can you see the walls? They're like actual caves which have been kept as is. They have some storage spaces here, but people are not allowed to really do much of work on the cave wall because they're all UNESCO World Heritage Sites. And this is a 4-star hotel. If you can see the bed, I mean, how beautiful is this? How amazing is this? I've never seen something so beautiful. I mean, the work, and it just gives that whole traditional vibe, and that's what I really love about this room. Again, if you kind of come over here, they have a old style temperature control thing, and I haven't seen this in a long time. According to this, the temperature inside the room is 20 degrees Celsius. That's pretty much about the room. Oh, there's one more thing that you need to see. And this, look at this. This is so cool. It's like an antique style telephone, unlike the plastic ones that you see in other hotel rooms. And now let's move on to the bathroom area. Come. You're more than welcome to see the caves of Cappadocia where people used to live. So when you come to the bathroom area, how beautiful is this? You have to walk in to see it and to believe it. Oh my God, You again have the same cave walls. You have these beautiful small light things, a hair dryer. They've kept all amenities for us in this basket. And just look at this sink. It's just like this very beautiful stone sink. And then you also have a bath area right here. Now, who would have thought you'll have a bath area in a cave hotel? And if you can see, just look at this. We'll just take a close up of that. Those are also like these very sweet old style towel holders. And that pretty much sums up. Let's go out. We also have a television set over here. I'm sure it's not going to be used because who would watch television in such a beautiful place? And then we have a tea coffee station right here in case we feel thirsty. There's a small fridge. I know what's inside the fridge. There's some Fanta, Coke and beer. And then let's go out. And that is the view. Serenity. It is so beautiful and peaceful out here. I could just sit over here for hours together and meditate. Or maybe do my yoga outside. It's just the perfect spot for anyone who's looking for some peace, calm, for anyone who's looking for history. And just head to Cappadocia. MDC Caves Hotel and Suites, highly recommended. After checking into our room, we headed to watch the sunset. The sunset was so beautiful, and in fact, the city of Cappadocia is so beautiful that we have no words to describe it. If you're in Cappadocia, definitely get a guide. Guides are trained to talk about the history and culture, and it's worth spending your time and money on. We will link the contact details of our guide in the description down below. I hope you enjoyed visiting Cappadocia with us. Stay tuned for day 2 coming up soon. Thank you so much for your time and namaste.